Good morning, dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Are you fine?
Yes, sir. And you?
I am also fine.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, all of you.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How your days are going on?
Good, sir.
Nice.
Smoothly, nice.
Last week we were in chapter of circle and some theorems were remaining to complete. So today also we are going to complete same theorems. That means the theorems related to circle. So from chapter of circle we completed a theorem and converse of that theorem. That means the perpendicular from center to chord bisects the chord. That was the one theorem. And another one, line joining center of circle and midpoint of chord is perpendicular to the chord. Theorem 1 र converse of theorem 1 हामीले complete गरिसकेका छौं. And our theorem 2 is the equal chords of circle are equidistant from the center of circle. कुनै chordहरु दुईटा equal chordहरु सर्कलको सेन्टरबाट इक्वल डिस्टेन्समा हुन्छन्. That we have to prove. That means look at this figure. Are you observing the figure? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Meaning of this theorem is there are two chords, one is AB and another is CD, and out of these two chords, both chords, chord AB as well as chord CD are equal to each other. यो AB भन्ने chord र CD भन्ने chord दुईटै chordहरु यिनीहरु एकअर्कासँग इक्वल छन्. Both these red lines which I am drawing now, these two are equal to each other. We have to prove these two are equidistant from the center of circle. Equidistant भनेको यो दुईटा chordहरुको सेन्टर देखिको डिस्टेन्स इक्वल छ. That means we have to prove OM is equal to ON. सेन्टर O देखि AB सम्मको डिस्टेन्स, that is OM, and from center O to CD the distance is ON. We have to prove these both distances OM and ON are equal to each other. So for this, at first we have to write given things. Given things are AB is equal to CD, it is given, and OM perpendicular to AB, ON perpendicular to CD. Distance लिँदा जहिले पनि perpendicular distance लिने गरिन्छ है. Remember it. If we are measuring the distance between two places, if we are measuring the distance between two poles, if we are measuring the distance between two ends of the room, always we have to measure perpendicular distance. Angle 90 degree हुने गरी नै distance लिइन्छ. जस्तो हामीले सेन्टर O देखि CD सम्मको distance लिँदैछौँ भने यसलाई distance भनिदैन. Look at this new drawn line from O to here, this red line. It is not distance from O to CD. O देखि CD सम्मको distance होइन, अथवा यो पनि O देखि CD सम्मको distance होइन. Always distance measured perpendicularly. कुनै point देखि जहाँसम्मको डिस्टेन्स मेजर गर्नुपर्ने हो त्यहाँ 90 डिग्री हुने गरी मेजर गरेको डिस्टेन्सलाई मात्रै डिस्टेन्स भनिन्छ. ओके, इज दिस क्लियर टु यु?
Yes, sir.
यो परपेंडिकुलर किन भए भनेर डिस्कस गरेको. दिज आर परपेंडिकुलर बिकज दिज आर द डिस्टेन्स. नाउ आफ्टर दिस we have to prove OM is equal to ON and the construction is needed. यहाँ रेडियाइहरु कन्स्ट्रक्ट गर्नुपर्छ. AO र OC जोइन गरे पनि हुन्छ, BO र OD जोइन गरे पनि हुन्छ. इट्स योर चोइस. And last week I said complete all the theorems by taking different names. Have you done those?
Yes, sir.
कसैले गरेको छैन भने कम्प्लिट गरिहाल है। सेम थ्योरम्सहरु जुन हामीले यहाँ क्लासमा गर्यौं त्यो थ्योरमहरुलाई आफैले अलग अलग नाम दिएर आफै प्रुभ गर्ने गर। So here also I said we have to construct radii AO and OC. अब AO र OC construct नगरेर BO र OD construct गरेर पनि गर्न सकिन्छ। So try that yourself. BO र OD construct गरेर आफै ट्राई गर, as like we are doing here today. Okay? So after constructing AO and CO, we get two triangles here. एउटा ट्रायंगल यतापट्टि CNO भन्ने ट्रायंगल बनेको छ, अर्को ट्रायंगल AMO भन्ने बनेको छ, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So it was saying there is problem in your mic. So after constructing AO and CO, we get two triangles, one triangle CNO, another triangle AMO. If we will able to prove these two triangles CNO and AMO are congruent to each other, यो दुईटा ट्रायंगलहरु congruent भयो भने OM is equal to ON लेख्न मिल्छ। This OM vertical line is equal to this upper line, माथिपट्टि भएको perpendicular line. We can write that OM is equal to ON. Corresponding sides of congruent triangle are equal. त्यसैले हाम्रो टास्क के भयो त? We have to prove triangle OAM is congruent to triangle ONC or CNO. For that, at first look at the given things. One thing is these angles are 90 degree. Angle ONC and angle OMA, these both are 90 degree. So this is right angle. Next one, AO and CO. Are the AO and CO equal? AO र CO equal हुन्छन् त?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Same
sir.
area of the circle.
Yes, AO
Radii
and
of the
CO
same
both are the radii of same circle.
Circle.
एउटै सर्कल का रेडियस भएको हुनाले AO र CO लाई इक्वल भन्न मिल्छ। So these AO and CO are the sides opposite to 90 degree. So these are hypotenuse. Second one, AO and CO are equal. These are hypotenuse. Okay. Now remaining thing is third one. Okay. Next one. We proved that up to now. We proved that two angles are equal and both are 90 degree. And hypotenuse CO and AO. CO and AO. These are the radii of same circle. Now third thing, for RHS exome, one side is also needed. We know that AB is equal to CD according to the question. Question ले दिएको हुनाले AB is equal to CD भन्न मिल्छ. And
Yes, sir.
according to our previous theorem, theorem 1, perpendicular drawn from center to chord bisects the chord. यो AB भन्ने chord लाई OM ले bisect गर्छ.
Yes, sir.
Because OM is perpendicular to AB. OM AB सँग perpendicular भएको हुनाले bisect गर्छ. That means AM is half of AB. Is this clear to you? AM is half of AB. AM is half of AB. It is clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Because AM is equal to MB. Reason is perpendicular from center to chord bisects the chord. Center bata chord ma draw gareko perpendicular le chord lai bisect garcha. So we can say that AM is half of AB. Similarly, for another chord CD, CN is half of CD. Is this clear? CN and ND are equal because ON is perpendicular from center to chord bisects the chord. So CN is half of CD. In question it is given that AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD भन्ने क्वेशन मा दिएको छ दुईटा इक्वल कोडहरु भनेको छ त्यो इक्वल कोडहरुको हाफहरु पनि इक्वल लेख्न मिल्ला कि नमिल्ला if AB and CD are equal and CN and AM are the half of these two equal chords AM AB को half हो CN CD को half हो these two line segments AM and CN are the half of AB and CD. So we can write AM is equal to CN. Did you understand? If not understand, you may ask it to me. AM is equal to CN.
They are the base.
Because they
This is
have
the
equal chord.
Chord AB is equal to chord CD. Is there any confusion in it? Chord AB र chord CD equal छन् भन्नेमा त केही कन्फ्युज छ?
No, sir.
Given कुरा हो AB and CD are equal. It is given to us in question. Question मै दिएको छ AB is equal to CD. And AM is half of AB. AM भन्ने लाइन A देखि M सम्मको लाइन from A to M. It is half of AB.
Yes, sir.
Similarly,
CN
CN is half of
CD.
CD. AM and CN are the half of equals. AM र CN दुईटा इक्वल कोड का हाफ हुन्. इक्वल कोड का हाफ हुन् भने तिनीहरु पनि इक्वल हुन्छन्. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir. Now it's clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
So AM and CN are the halves of equal chords by right angle hypotenuse side. एउटा 90 degree छ अर्को hypotenuse radii for both triangles and third one AM is equal to CN. So by RHS axiom triangle CNO and triangle AMO are congruent to each other. यी दुईटा congruent भइसकेपछि we can write that OM is equal to ON. OM is equal to ON. Reason is corresponding sides of congruent triangle are equal. So let's move forward with statements and reason. So as we discuss now, भर्खरै discuss गरे जस्तै यहाँबाट दुईटा ट्रायंगलहरु लिनुपर्ने हो. In triangle AOM and in triangle CON. This lower one तलपट्टि भएको र माथिपट्टि भएको CON. In these two triangles, first thing is angle AMO. Are you observing angle AMO? AMO यहाँ भएको यो 90 degree is equal to angle CNO, this 90 degree. Reason is both are 90 degree. Second one, AO is equal to CO. AO is equal to CO. Reason is radii of same circle. Similarly, third one, AM is equal to CN. So what will be the reason for this? We discussed just few minutes ago, few seconds ago. AM is equal to CN किन हुन्छ भनेको थियो? AM is half of AB, CN is half of CD. AB is equal to CD. AB र CD equal छन्, तिनीहरुको half पनि equal हुन्छन्. These are the half of two equal chords.
Equal to AM. Yes, sir.
Half of equal chords. AM is equal to CN. Its reason is half of equal chords. So triangle AOM is congruent to triangle CON by RHS axiom. Right angle hypotenuse side. So we can say that OM is equal to ON because OM and ON are the corresponding sides. Already two sides we have taken. दुईटा साइडहरु दुईटै ट्रायंगलको लागि हामीले लिइसकेका छौं. एउटा CO र अर्को CN. त्यसैगरी एउटा AO र AM. बचेको साइड कुन छ? This is the remaining side. ON and OM. So ON and OM are also equal. Is there any confusion in it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, if anyone have any confusion, you may ask to me again. Okay, so if there is no problem, let's move to its converse of theorem 2. In any circle, the chords that are equidistant from the center are equal to each other. The statement is clear or not? In any circle, कुनै सर्कलमा chords that are equidistant from center are equal to each other. अघिको क्वेशनमा के थियो? In theorem 2 there was two equal chords are equidistant from the center. Theorem 2 मा दुईटा chordsहरु AB र CD equal छन् भनेर भनेको थियो. Now in the converse it is said that these chords are equidistant from the center. यो दुईटाको डिस्टेन्स सेन्टर देखि इक्वल छ. That means OM is equal to ON. It's just opposite. अघिकोमा प्रुभ गरेका थियौं OM is equal to ON. Now it is given to us. OM and ON are equal. And we have to prove these are equal to each other. That means chord AB and CD are equal to each other.
Yes, sir.
Just opposite to previous theorem. अघिकोमा AB र CD इक्वल दिएर OM is equal to ON प्रुभ गर्न भनेको थियो. कन्भर्समा OM र ON इक्वल दिएर AB is equal to CD प्रुभ गर्न भनेको छ. So write the given things. Given things are OM is equal to ON and OM is perpendicular to AB and ON is perpendicular to CD because these are the distance. Distance भएको हुनाले perpendicular लेखेको हामीले. Construction is needed and that is the same as previous one. त्यही construction हुन्छ AO and OC, or you may construct OB and OD. यो दुईटा construct गरे पनि हुन्छ. After constructing these two, we get two triangles here. Which triangles? One is AMO, another is CNO. यो दुईटा triangle मा अब अघि प्रुभ गरिसके हुनाले त्यति डिफिकल्टी छैन है. One is 90 degree right angle.
Yes, sir.
Second one, CO is equal to AO. CO
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to AO, radii of same circle.
Yes, sir. CN is equal to AM.
And no, CN is equal to AM is not given to us. What is given to us? OM is equal to ON. Side में के दिएको छ यहाँ क्वेशन ले? OM is equal to ON. अघि को में हमले AM is equal to CN लेख्या थियौं. अब साइड कुन आयो त? Side is OM is equal to ON.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is right
Okay,
angle,
sir.
90 degree. Second one, these are hypotenuse. Third, it is side. First, एउटा टिक लगाएको 90 degree R. Second, AO र CO hypotenuse. Third side, OM is equal to ON. It is given to us. So by RHS axiom, these two triangles are congruent. माथि भएको triangle CNO र तल भएको triangle AMO congruent भयो कुन axiom बाट? RHS axiom बाट. If these two are congruent, we can say that AM is equal to CN. यो opposite हो अघिको भन्दा, त्यसैले यसमा दुईटा side already equal छन्. Third side, which is remaining side, AM, and remaining side here is CN. So we can write AM is equal to CN. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
AM is equal
Yes,
to
sir.
CN किन लेख्न मिल्छ? Because these are corresponding sides of congruent triangle.
Angle.
अब congruent triangle को दुईटा equal sides हरु AM र CN लिइसकेपछि CN is the half of CD,
Yes.
isn't it? Or CD is double of CN. पुरै chord CD CN को double हुन्छ. त्यसैगरी पुरै chord AB कसको double हुन्छ?
AM.
AM. So we can write that AB is equal to CD because these are the double of the equal. AM र CN equal छन्, यिनीहरुको double पनि equal हुन्छन्. Clear or not?
Clear, sir.
So let's go to its proof with statements and reasons. At first, take triangle AMO and triangle CNO, or we can say AOM and CON. In these two triangles, first one, angle AMO, this 90 degree is equal to angle CNO. This is right angle and both are 90 degree. Second one, OA is equal to OC. OA is equal to
Radius
OC,
of a same circle.
radii of same circle. Third one, OM is equal to ON. What will be the reason for this one? OM is equal to ON. Why OM is equal to ON? What is here in
It is given.
is given.
Yes, sir. It is given.
So triangle AOM is congruent to triangle CON by which axiom?
Axiom.
RHS axiom.
RHS.
If these two are congruent, we can say that AM is equal to CN. AM is
Corresponding side of the congruent triangle are.
sides of congruent triangle are equal. If we'll take double of these two, double of AM is AB and double of CN is CD.
CD.
So perpendicular from the center to chord bisect it. यो double किन भएको? ON bisects the CD and OM bisects the AB. ON ले CD लाई bisect गर्छ, OM ले AB लाई bisect गर्छ. त्यसैले यो double of AM is equal to AB and double of CN is equal to CD. We have to prove same thing. AB is equal to CD. It is proved. Do you have any confusion? यो थ्योरममा के कन्फ्युजन छ?
No, sir.
Okay, so near about we completed the theorems, all theorems related to triangle, parallelogram as well as the circle. So their exercises are also remaining: triangle, parallelogram and circle. And one more chapter is there related to this, that is similarity. बीचमा एउटा similarity भन्ने पनि छ. Near about these we completed. Triangle को theorem सक्यो, parallelogram को theorem सक्यो, similarity गरेको छैन. There are no theorems, and theorems related to circle also we completed. From algebra, ratio and proportion is remaining. Other up to statistics, probability, trigonometry, these are completed. That means these highlighted portions are already completed, isn't it? Yeah, highlight भएको complete
Yes, sir.
भइसक्यो. So let's go to this commission and taxation. We'll move towards area and the remaining portions, ratio and proportion. त्यहाँबाट triangles मा जाउँला. We'll go regularly through the remaining chapters from chapter 3 now to complete our book. So in chapter of commission and taxation, first thing we have to discuss in this chapter is commission. Maybe you know the meaning of it. लगभग यो commission को meaning सबैलाई थाहा होला. By selling anything, either property or object or any service, agent want to get some percent from the owner of the object or service or any property. जो बिक्री गराइदिने मान्छे हुन्छ एजेन्ट, जसलाई हामी गाउँघरमा के भन्छौँ? दलाल भन्छौँ. त्यो एजेन्टले सर्टेन पर्सेन्ट मलाई कमिसन चाहिन्छ भन्छ. That certain percent of the selling price of any object, property or the service, that is the commission.
Commission.
Similarly, discount. About discount also we have to read in this same chapter. About this we discussed from the 7th class. त्यहाँबाट पढ्दै आइरहेको छ डिस्काउन्टको बारेमा. So what is general meaning of it?
सामान किनबेच गर्दाखेरि घटाउने पैसा.
Oh, त्यही हो. Okay, you're right. If buyer is going to buy something from the seller, बाट के किन्दैछौ, for example if you are going to buy jacket किन्दैछौ 3500 भन्यो शपकिपरले. ज्याकेटको प्राइस 3500 भनिसकेपछि उसले भन्ने बित्तिकै 3500 दिएर ज्याकेट प्याक गरेर हिँड्यो, त्यो त एउटा अलग प्रोसेस भयो. यु डोन्ट वान्ट टु डु बार्गेनिङ विथ द शपकिपर. शपकिपरसँग बार्गेनिङ गर्नु छैन भने त 3500 भन्ने बित्तिकै 3500 पे गरेर हिँडिहाल्छौ. सेकेन्ड वान, if I am buying that jacket, I will say if you will give this jacket to me in 3100, I will buy it. त्यो पसलेलाई 3500 को ज्याकेट थियो, मलाई 3100 मा दिनुहुन्छ भने किन्छु, नत्र किन्दैन भने मैले हो. अब त्यहाँनिर उसले डिस्काउन्ट दिन्छ. सम अमाउन्ट इज डिक्रिज्ड फ्रम द प्राइस विच इज फिक्स्ड इन द मार्केट. मार्केटमा फिक्स्ड गरेको प्राइसलाई फिक्स्ड प्राइस पनि भनिन्छ, अथवा मार्केट प्राइस पनि भनिन्छ, अथवा मार्क्ड प्राइस भनिन्छ. देयर आर थ्री नेम्स अफ द प्राइस विच आर फिक्स्ड इन मार्केट. एउटा फिक्स्ड प्राइस, अर्को मार्केट प्राइस, अर्को मार्क्ड प्राइस. त्यो मार्क्ड प्राइसबाट के अमाउन्ट डिक्रिज गरेर सेल गर्छ शपकिपरले भने त्यो डिक्रिज गरेको अमाउन्ट, द्याट डिक्रिज्ड अमाउन्ट इज द डिस्काउन्ट. सिमिलरली in this chapter we will discuss about the tax. Tax is paid to the government for remaining inside the country. country भित्र बसेको कारण हामीले गरेको इन्कमबाट, from our income or from our services, different things, we have to pay the tax. गभर्नमेन्टले ट्याक्स पे गर्नुपर्छ, otherwise it is difficult to run the government and development processes. डेभलपमेन्ट प्रोसेसहरुको लागि इन्कम चाहियो, रेभेन्यू चाहियो. त्यो इन्कमको लागि ट्याक्स हामीले पे गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, आइदर बाई द इन्डस्ट्री, आइदर बाई द इन्डिभिजुअल, और बाई द फर्म अर्गनाइजेसन. एन्ड देयर आर टु टाइप अफ ट्याक्स. एउटा डाइरेक्टली पे गर्ने ट्याक्स हुन्छ. डाइरेक्टली भनेको फर इक्जाम्पल हाम्रो घर छ, प्रोपर्टी छ भने त्यो प्रोपर्टीको हामीले ट्याक्स पे गर्दैछौँ. और इफ आई एम अर्निङ मनी फ्रम समवेयर, त्यसको इन्कम ट्याक्स पे गर्दैछौँ, डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स हुन्छ. नेक्स्ट वान इन्डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स हुन्छ. इन्डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स कस्तो हुन्छ भने हामीले ट्याक्स पे गरेर हुन्छौँ तर वी डोन्ट नो. जस्तो इक्जाम्पल अफ डिस्काउन्ट, वाइल बाइङ ए ज्याकेट. अब ज्याकेट किन्दैछौँ, त्यो ज्याकेट त हामीले पे गरेर आयौँ, फर इक्जाम्पल 3100 पे गरेर आयौँ. अब त्यो 3100 मा शपकिपरले अथवा कम्पनीले, ज्याकेट प्रोड्युसरले केही न केही अमाउन्ट अफ ट्याक्स गभर्नमेन्टलाई पे गरेकै हुन्छ. त्यो हामीलाई थाहा हुँदैन. द्याट इज इन्डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स. त्यो दुई टाइपको ट्याक्स हुन्छ, डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स एन्ड इन्डाइरेक्ट ट्याक्स. अनि त्यो मध्येबाट पनि हामीले यो एजुकेसन सर्भिस चार्ज, इन्कम ट्याक्स, यिनीहरू डाइरेक्ट टाइपको ट्याक्स हो. डाइरेक्टली थाहा हुन्छ हामीले पे गर्दैछौँ भन्ने. सो दिस टु टाइप अफ ट्याक्स विल डिस्कस हियर. एउटा ESC, जसलाई सर्ट फर्ममा एजुकेसन सर्भिस चार्ज, एजुकेसनल इन्स्टिट्युटहरू जसले फी कलेक्सन गर्छन्, स्टुडेन्टबाट फी कलेक्सन गर्छन्, एज लाइक आवर स्कुल have to pay 1% of the that fee. स्कुलले कलेक्ट गरेको फीको 1% गभर्नमेन्टलाई एज अ ट्याक्स पे गर्नुपर्छ. त्यो एजुकेसन सर्भिस चार्ज भयो. त्यसै गरी इन्कम ट्याक्स छ. इन्कम ट्याक्स फर इक्जाम्पल आई हेभ ए इन्कम अफ 45,000 फ्रम स्कुल. 45,000 स्कुलबाट मेरो इन्कम छ भने त्यो इन्कममा मैले 17% गभर्नमेन्टलाई पे गर्नुपर्छ. द्याट इज इन्कम ट्याक्स. नेक्स्ट वान, this one is fourth number. I have written one, sorry for it. Your dividend. Dividend is the earning by the shareholders. shareholder भनेको कुनै फर्ममा, कुनै इन्डस्ट्रीमा, कुनै अर्गनाइजेसनमा लगानी गर्ने मान्छे, इन्भेस्टर. इन्भेस्टर गेट्स सर्टेन % of the net profit. each shareholder, एउटा शेयर जसले लगानी गरेको छ. शेयर भनेको त यु नो द मिनिङ अफ शेयर और डोन्ट नो? शेयरको मिनिङ थाहा छ कि केही कन्फ्युजन छ त्यसमा? कहीँ गरेको इन्भेस्टमेन्टमा हाम्रो पार्ट कति छ, हाम्रो पोर्सन कति छ. इफ इन अ फ्याक्ट्री देयर इज इन्भेस्टमेन्ट अफ 5 करोड, 5 करोडमा मैले 1 करोड इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गरेँ भने त्यो 1 करोड मेरो सेयर हो. And for that I will get the certain percent of the profit. For example, in a year company gets 10 lakh profit. 5 करोड इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गरेको छ, एक वर्षमा 10 लाख प्रॉफिट पायो भने त्यो 10 लाख प्रॉफिटबाट सर्टेन पर्सेन्ट शेयर होल्डरलाई बाँडिन्छ. जसको त्यो कम्पनीमा इन्भेस्टमेन्ट छ उनीहरूलाई बाँडिन्छ. त्यो बाँडिएको अमाउन्ट, नेट प्रॉफिटबाट बाँडिएको अमाउन्ट त्यसलाई डिभिडेन्ड भन्ने हो. ओके, is there any confusion in it?
No, sir.
This much for now. Thank you.